That's actually a really good vibe right there.
Yeah,
I mess with it, Mello.
I do too, Coach.
All right, we'll go ahead and get started. We've got head coach Hank Plona, Armelo, Boone, and Grant Newell. Coach will open up with a statement, and we'll jump into questions.
Obviously, very, very proud of the guys for how we were able to fight and win that game. That was a little bit of a slugfest and a grime fest or whatever there for a while. I glanced at our field goal percentage in the second half about midway through, and it wasn't very pretty. So when some things are going wrong, third game and third days, it can be a challenge. But, man, we tried a couple things, and a couple things worked, and the guys believed in what we were doing. They stuck together, and were able to come up with a very, very impressive, gritty win.
Questions?
Sure, Hank. Before this tournament, I think you had mentioned that this sort of event doesn't necessarily reveal character, but it doesn't define character, but it reveals character. What did you learn about your team after 3 games here?
I mean, in 120 minutes of regulation, I think we were tied with 3 really good teams. So I learned that we can compete with anybody, but we need to get a little bit better and on both sides of the ball in our togetherness if we're gonna win all those close games. So I think we showed a lot of fight. I think we showed that that there's not going to be any opponent that's going to scare us or punk us, and we got some grit and togetherness and skill and talent, and we've been I just told the guys, this is a very high character, close knit together group. You don't, in this transfer portal world, you don't always find that. You try very, very hard to find it, and I guess we hope to find it every year. But man, it's a group of guys that inspire, I know, us as a staff to show up every single day, and I'm really happy for them that there is a positive reward on this trip. Yesterday was very, very difficult and very, very challenging. Just to be honest, it's the type of game that can that you can overreact in your head, and you worry about the guys a little bit. So I mean, I think they showed a lot of grit and fight to bounce back today, and again, it's I think we revealed we're right there. So got to keep getting better, but I think we're very together and optimistic about what's in front of us.
Needed a lot of contributions from a lot of different guys. I guess start with Armelo there. Obviously consistent throughout, just attacking the rim and kind of being that guy. Just as a freshman, really impressive that he kind of asserts himself like that.
I asked him if he wanted to be different or be a freshman today, and he said he wanted to be different. So that's why he was our starting point guard. Normal freshmen aren't starting point guards in big-time games like that. He's been special really since we've gotten a chance to know him over a year ago, and I can't say I'm shocked or surprised, but obviously it's great to see him be comfortable in his own skin, and he's really got a chance. He scored when we were struggling there, but man, he defends. He was guarding Giles. He rebounds the ball. He makes plays for others. He's unselfish. He's got really good feel and instinct, and honestly, he's a guy that can enforce his will both physically and even knowing what to do and helping teammates out. He's a very valuable player, and he's going to keep getting better at a very, very fast rate.
Grant, wasn't sure how much I'd see you after that first game when you turned your ankle there. Obviously, some limited minutes in the second game, but the second half tonight, just a huge stretch for you. Just tell me about that. Kind of took over for just a couple of minutes when it really mattered for you guys.
Oh, well, to be honest, first half, I was definitely say I wasn't really making shots, but I feel like I was contributing. I just wasn't really making shots. Then in the second half, I was feeling good, felt confident. Coach Hank told me shoot the ball, feel confident, and that's what I did. I didn't think twice about shooting the ball, so that's what I did.
Yeah, and of course, Grant with one huge 3, and then Ryan Myers comes in with another one. Obviously, you guys just found some shooting right there when you needed it. Still confident, even though it's been at times it comes and goes. It seemed like when you needed it, you could hit some shots tonight.
Well, yeah, I mean, we work on those shots all the time. I mean, at the beginning of the season, we weren't shooting the 3 at all, really well at all. But, in practice, I feel like we're a really, really good shooting team, and everyone gets to working individually, and guys are making threes, guys are making shots. So when it comes down to it, no matter how many shots we're missing, I feel like if you feel confident, you believe in yourself, you're going to be able to step up and make the shot.
Hank, I thought kind of after a couple of games where the pace was almost breakneck, it was a little bit slower tonight. In the second half, you guys go to a little bit of zone, maybe a box and one. Just tell me about the decisions there and how you felt about the pace of this game tonight.
I mean, it was the third game in 3 days, so I mean, it's certainly it takes a toll on you, both mentally and physically for these teams. I mean, it prepares you for the postseason, but you don't play after losing, so there's a mental toll it takes on you as well as a physical toll. I don't know, maybe about 15 minutes to go in that second half, I thought we had a bad stretch to start the second half. I thought we lost our defensive discipline. And I guess with my words, I tried to inspire them unsuccessfully. And then when that failed, I decided I was to dug into the bag of tricks and change defenses. And that seemed to at least slow them down and take them out of rhythm. It took Giles away, but also kind of, I think, forced them to just, I assume they're mentally and physically tired too. And when you play against something that you haven't seen and haven't prepared for, it can slow you down. And we were fortunate enough that it worked for us.
Armelo, just want to check with you too. Obviously, just a freshman. I mean, this is your first year in college basketball, but it seems like you've played so many roles already for this team. Obviously, a little bit of point guard tonight, just kind of all over the floor. Tell me about your experience. Are you surprised that you're such a big part of this team this year?
No, sir, because the coaching staff and my teammates, they all believe in me, and when we do this stuff in practice, I play all type of positions and stuff, and I run the point guard a couple of times, so it's not really a surprise for us.
All right, so guys, obviously, kind of leave here on a high note. How do you take this positive momentum going forward? You got a little bit of a break before Evansville at home.
I think before the game, right, one team was going to go back on the plane not too happy, and one team was going to feel good. So I think it's good for us to get some positive vibes and some positive reinforcement. We'll gather ourselves this weekend and get to work Monday when we're back.
I just want to check in with Terry on too. Any update on his status going forward?
MRI is scheduled for Sunday. Do not know. It's a knee injury. It's his right knee. It's the opposite knee of the one that held him out the last couple of years. But we have an MRI on Sunday, and hopefully by Monday we can give you more specific information on his status.
Okay, Hank. Thank you, guys.
He's got Jeff. I'll just add, and I know it's not a question, but man, he's a special dude. It's really hard to see him like he is, and he was a huge part of our win tonight. So we're rooting for him for sure.
All right, thank you.
Thank
Yep.
you, guys.
And thank you.